Oh boy, welcome to the blind portion of the Let's Play. Because I played Black Mesa when it was free and before they had released Zen. And I think the last statement I remember hearing was, Zen will come out soon, but by the time it does, you're going to be paying for this game. And I was like, oh well, it's fun while it's lasted. And then hard cut to like, what, 6 years later, I paid $3 for this game, and now we're here. It's Zen. Fuck. Ugh.
Uh,
But don't you feel so at ease?
No. Because every single thing I hear about this fucking level is that it is the worst goddamn thing on the planet, no matter what, even for Black Mesa.
I mean, to be fair, that's what it originally was too, so...
That's what?
That's what it originally was too, so, you know.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's hyperbole for Black Mesa, but like, nothing I have heard about this area has been, you know, good. What the fuck are you? Dead, I guess. Also, oof. I have a feeling I know what this level is going to entail looking at this pile of crap. Better get some long jump practice in. Practice done. Zen.
Gonna start the side stream, by the way.
Ah, thank you. For those on the archive, I side stream this through Discord, so the commentary has live feed to know when to respond, and I keep forgetting every time.
And also, so the poor people on the call don't sit in awkward silence as Highwing plays the game.
Yeah.
Like watching your brother play a PC game.
in a way, it does feel that way.
Are you an enemy, or... Oh, you're an enemy.
Oh, it explodes!
Are you a bomb? Oh, no, your battery.
That's a dead man.
Alternate reality Gordon Freeman, a piece of beef jerky on the ground. I gotta admit, this looks fucking radical. Also, how am I breathing?
Don't worry about it.
Your suit.
Oh, does the HEV suit have a helmet? Or like a tube that goes into my lungs?
It's supposed to have a helmet. Technically, Gordon never wears it, but I think the implication is
he better be wearing it now. No, we gotta show Mr. Gordon's beautiful face here.
Mr. Generic White Man.
I'm just thinking of the comic somebody made where Gordon is talking with the freeze in sign language. Because the both are silent.
Use the boost to get through. You bitch! Ah! Fucking motherfucker making me waste 357 because I have no sense of preservation. Ah! They're everywhere!
You're in their home world. Of course they're everywhere. This is where they breed.
Ugh. Oh, shit. What the?
Oh. This looks even more awkward than the original now, Jesus.
I don't know if it's because I'm not doing it right or I'm just not getting enough height. Or maybe I have to run and jump, because I didn't do that. I just kind of casually clambered.
Probably, also don't forget crouch jumping is a thing, too.
We... I gotta give the modders credit. At least it looks good.
Yeah, it looks fine. It looks very cool. Nice. I like the glowing pistols.
Also, I'm guessing they never do it. I'm starting to realize why they never did anything like this in Half-Life 2. Because who, buddy, it could be real easy to cock this up. I feel like I would also click hide headwear if I were a main character in anything. That would be my isekai power, is to, you know, have headwear but hide it still. God, speaking of isekai, we've been watching Konosuba Season 3, and man, I fucking hate Kazuma so much right now.
Because he has a big brother complex.
You.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was just like, wow, you're somehow more trash than I remember. Oh.
oh yeah, I saw you tweet about that. I think you tweeted about that and it was like, was he always trashed?
Yeah, but like, in a way that kind of makes sense because the people around him are also garbage, so he's like garbage to them. Basically, being a garbage person by reciprocity. But in this new season, there's a bit where like for a solid 5 minutes, he's just like, "Wait, what'd you say to me? But you're like a brother to me? Now say it again. Now slower, slower." And I'm just like, "Oh."
Ew. I think that goes from being a brother complex to a brother fetish.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I was being generous, mind you. But
Look, say it how it is. If he's trash, then he's trash. He doesn't need the...
at least
You don't need the nice words.
at least the show's still fun in other ways. But like, man, that moment I was just like, no, stop, please.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this gonna be explaining the gimmick here? Because I have a bad feeling about what they're showing me here.
You're just wrangling an asteroid, that's all.
Micro moon, more like it. You know, like a microbrew, except a moon. Though I do gotta admit, if this is Zen, I can see why our planet's being invaded. Not a whole lot of real estate out here, it looks like. Why did I hoist this oh, I think I know why I hoisted this meteoroid here. Or not. I thought I was about to do a big ol' ramp boost and this was in the way, but no, it's just progress. Oh, now you tell me. Ugh. Hey chat, we're gonna do something stupid.
You're right, we did something stupid.
I'm amazing.
Check this shit out, Highwing
Oh,
says
what the?
before.
Why did it let me boost there? Okay, fine, game. I guess I have to go in the direction you want. I was gonna try to, like, skip these two things and just get to that one, like, in... Weird thing to reference in a segment in, what's it called? Risk of Rain 2. What are you, my dude? Ah, I see the eyeball plant. Lost cousin of the skull.
It's the psychedelic eyeball.
Into this then, you're going to be miserable. Oh, thank you, psych. Missed it by this much. By this mean negative, because I fell backwards. I feel like that was something in, like... Oh, shit, yeah, dude. I feel like that was something in, like, an actual cartoon where they were like, gotta back up, gotta back up, gotta back up, fall off the cliff.
I'm pretty sure that's in several cartoons, the least of which a Wile E. Coyote cartoon.
Yeah. Still kind of mad about the fucking Wile E. Coyote movie that got banned for...
Yeah,
Tax
fucking Warner
write-off.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Fucking, Zenislav? I think that's his name.
I don't know the name, I just know that it was an actually good concept that was killed for tax write-off purposes.
The asshole who acquired Warner Brothers, though I think that parent company Discovery literally does not believe in anything but trashy TV, because it's all that makes money, according to him.
Eh.
Oh, I didn't reload the gun? Okay, fucking whatever.
I
Also,
haven't seen TV in a while.
speaking of like awful companies with terrible business practices, did you hear about the latest chapter in the Embracer Group saga?
Which one's that?
The one
What happened, rather?
Basically, they split up into 3 companies recently as a big ol' announcement of like, this, we're doing this now. And the entire point was to saddle all of the debt, like all the debt that Embracer Group has, put it onto one of the companies, which I think was Asmodee, the like board game company for European board games, and just say, good luck. The fuck is that? It's kind of impressive the legal loopholes people could get away with. As for on-topic video game discussion, I could see how this would be annoying if you were playing the original with the 3-button combo that you need to long jump.
Your fingers get used to contorting into those ways eventually.
See, the fact that you use the term contort, not comforting.
Don't look at my hands.
Is it anything like my hands, where my middle finger is ever so slightly deviating to the right? Because now I use chopsticks, and according to Kawoshi, I've learned how to use chopsticks wrong. Ah, no! Oh, how do I get back now?
I never used chopsticks.
I like using chopsticks.
Yeah, they're surprisingly nice. I will say not for every kind of food. I still don't get why you eat rice with chopsticks, even sticky rice.
Circumstances, but yeah.
I was mentioning to you before, but yeah.
I was just gonna say, you're eating it with rice because you're eating sushi is why. But anyways, go on.
I was saying that I haven't seen TV in like years, but recently I decided to start watching TV again. There is a channel in my country, Little Cow Senpai TV.
What's it called?
Senpai TV.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It is purely anime, like old anime.
Can't wait for Konosuba Season 3 to arrive in your country. What is that noise?
I mean, it's saying stuff like, say, Slayers, the old one, Loop in the Dirt,
Oh my god, the
Menseiya,
fucking plant.
the original Countess Basa.
I hope these fish are passive. Ah, cocksucker. Oh, it's an ichthyosaur. Fucking eh.
Yeah.
It's also airing Orphan, the original one.
Fucking orphan, man. I rented that video game and had no idea what to do, and I just returned it within like an hour.
The only thing I know about Orphan is that I like the Fierce opening.
Wang,
That's it.
Wang, you play Magic. What does that have to do with anything, knave? I'm not being snippy and defensive, you are.
I mean, if your hands are getting weirdly contorted from playing Magic, then you should probably, like, reconsider your life choices.
Ah, I see. This is how I cheat.
Speaking about that channel I was talking about, some months ago they were airing Sonic X.
Oh god.
How am
So
I
yeah,
supposed to
so
make
I watched
this
it
jump?
all again.
Or am I not supposed to make this jump from here?
It was kind of like I remember it.
Oh no, I can still make that. Oh man. Hey guys, fucking set your counter to 0. This reminds me of Evolution.
How?
How?
The pods when the government takes over the meteorite crash site look like that. Which, you know, it's more of like a, scientist thing more than a movie thing. It's just that, like, my brain was just immediately there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Evil, Theory of Evolution.
No, not you. That could kind of also fit. No, I'm talking about Evolution, the movie where Mulder, Stifler, and I honestly don't know what the black actor has been in terms of movies. But these three have to fight off a meteor that prints alien dinosaurs. Please wipe your
I was
feet.
just gonna say, I was just gonna say, so when does the moon breaks and a giant
You were
blood
talking
dragon
about
comes out?
loopholes. Oh, fair, Knave.
He was the 7-Up spokesman from 1999 to 2002.
Yeah, sorry, I'm pausing. I'm actually looking up,
His name's Orlando Jones.
That's it.
He's mostly done commercials, it looks like.
It's a real good campy-ass movie that I think you can see on YouTube. That's right, his name is fucking David Duchovny.
Yeah.
And I can never remember Stifler's name, Sean William Scott, because it's so generic. I feel like I've seen Orlando Jones somewhere else before, but I'm trying to remember what. I think it may
Did
have
you
been...
watch Cirque du Freak, The Vampire's Assistant?
No. I think it was the replacements mainly. What else is there? Why is there a movie called I Think I Love My Wife? That's a little fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think it was because back in the day, there used to be a lot of commercials for the movie Drumline, and he was in that.
Oh god, I remember those.
Oh, Office Space.
What about those commercials that go Cerveza Cristal?
I don't think it's the Cerveza Crystal one.
Yeah, that's only for my country, I think.
And yeah, Beowulf got it on Evolution, aka a $7 million ad for Head and Shoulders. But like, I like how camp the movie was. It was very fun. Can I get a replacement for my seat? This one's getting a little worn and smelly.
Down, 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 down.
What the? Oh, my pistol's out of ammo. How the fuck did that happen?
You shot it all.
I'm also out of...
They share the same ammo.
Oh. That's dumb, but also makes sense. Well, time for the shoddy too hottie. What is happening here? What is this?
Science.
What is this laser tag effect? Is it a 919 Parabellum? I thought it was a 10. I thought they were 9mm. Oh, I guess 919 is a 9mm, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Took me a second when I realized. I was like, oh wait, 9, huh? Man, I'm exercising restraint. I used a single shotgun blast. I love valve physics.
Okay, that's cute. The HEV zombies actually have the noises when they die.
And the flashlight occasionally. Like for all the I could see why they charge money for this game. It's actually incredibly well done. Oh, I guess that's not a Zen turret. Okay.
Wang sees a thing unknown. His first response, shoot it.
No, I know this thing. That thing was dangling from the ceiling and shot me. But I guess not? Also, man, this really is just the fucking scientist pod from Evolution. I can't wait to see a guy on the surgery table ass up. Oh, that battery's dead. Oh, this is a good idea. Plug the plug into the organic sphincter.
It's a battery.
I mean, I guess that makes sense with us using bioorganic lanterns in Pacific Drive recently.
And bioorganic headlights.
We would have had a bioorganic flare gun too, but I, like, spaced out on using it. This looks really good. I don't know if it's my graphics card now or just the modders doing work, but this looks... For tattered, like, fabric, this looks really nice.
I mean, that was one of the big things when the Source engine was made. just like fabric physics in general.
You could think Dota 2. Ah, yeah, huh?
Hey, now let's not just go that. Let's not get Dota 2 over credit. We have to go back to PhysX, back when it was a dedicated card.
I also like how when my experience with Dota 2 was playing, I think, Lion? I don't know if it's actually Lion, but it was the guy that had the automatic, like, last hit your own units effect. But you don't last hit him, you just eat one of your own units, and it was just basically EXP denial the character. And that's all I did, and all I learned how to do is just play that guy and just play, like, the most brain-dead strat. Jiggle physics were apparently used for hair rendering. I mean, that tracks. Have you seen, the Alice games?
You mean the American McGee ones?
That's it, yes. I was trying to remember that.
How could you not remember the name American McGee?
Easily, I've never actually played the game.
I mean, valid. Mostly just find the name really funny, because it's fucking American McGee, and that's his legal name.
My name is America.
I think he's like a
You're on the
pirate now or
cake?
something.
He's a what?
A pirate now or something?
Wow. Now what did I do? I had power here, but to what end? I guess opening this door? This is backtracking. Oh,
There's a door at the end of the hall. I like how you know playtesters didn't figure that either, so they put a zombie there to make sure you notice.
Very good details. Oh, it's just my luck. That's when Gordon Freeman starves to death. This isn't so bad so far. I think it was probably that whole platforming segment at the start that people were just, like, traumatized over. Which, granted, given the key combination in the original game, fair. Like, I saw, what was it? It was dash, crouch, then jump?
Yeah.
So it would be like, pinky, buckle the pinky, and then press thumb, and then bam, jump.
Yep.
So your pinky must look real fucked right now.
I'm just thinking that that is the usual combination for movement in Warframe, and that is used.
Oh god, yeah,
shift,
that was
control space.
that was bullet jumping. That's right.
And that was used shift, control, space, I think.
Yep, you're right. You're 100% right.
So it was much easier to do.
I'm putting two related things together to form a puzzle.
I can't believe they put a puzzle in this shoot man's game. You can't solve this with bullets.
Fool that you are, thinking that I have intelligence. Considering I got stuck here again. Did I actually ask it? No, I didn't. The developers are smart. I just also love platforming in a first-person shooter. Hang on. Oh! They explode.
You've learned something today.
Again, putting two facts together to form a thought. Red is bad.
Neural pathways are forming.
So I can't take that, which means I gotta put this elsewhere? Good old Valve Half-Life. Good old Valve game design. Gotta figure out how to tell your players where to go? Use lights. Oh, I see. Okay. This is also pretty good. Ugh. I'm sorry, I have to deal with the fucking laser tag effect. Why won't you let me kill the laser tag effect? Game? Oh yes, the American standard of introducing bullets to every environment. They have a kill count! Mr. Barnes? Who's that? Oh, I don't like this place.
But the music is so pretty.
Ah, yes, I love Avatar.
It's like those new age compilation CDs you'd see at the listening kiosk at Target.
I'm surprised somebody remembers those.
The new age Little Demon.
That's an Earthbound reference. Also, speaking of that, the New Age hippie is also in Yakuza 7. I was like, no way. Y'all didn't just make a fucking Earthbound reference in Yakuza 7, what?
Now, was that in the original Japanese translation, Git?
It might have been the translation. I really want to, like, contact whoever's gonna make the quote-unquote Mother 4 that will actually succeed. And I was gonna be like, yo, can you make the New Age Retro Demon joke?
They have to change their name, right?
Yeah, right now there's Oddity, there's also another Mother 4 out there. And I think there's a
another
third
one?
project? Yeah. Like, when Mother 4 became Oddity, people were like, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna be Mother 4 now, Nintendo won't kill me.
Didn't someone actually buy the rights, though?
I don't know.
I feel like there was an official Mother for it, but maybe that was just the one that got renamed, and they were just, like, so ballsy they assumed they'd be able to get away with it.
It probably was Oddity.
I do like Oddity as a name for the game, though.
By the way, had you played Nookie Sandwich one?
No, and I've seen it, and I don't know if I'm interested, because I've heard that I should play that. I should also play Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. But I've just been kind of tepid on those at the moment. I don't know why. I think it's mainly just because my fucking lizard brain is like, oh, I got recommended something. Bulk! It is a very bad habit I have. Oh, fuck. Is the easiest way to get willing to not play something? Yeah, see, Kwoshi gets it! And not a lot of other people do! Also, I forgot I had this.
Oh yeah, you're a contrarian. And I must say, because for some reason I felt like you played the game.
I
guess I was thinking of it. I guess I was thinking of someone else, maybe.
You're probably thinking of Voice of Dog because he's the actual, you know, quirky RPG player.
Yeah, he had that whole video of what is a mother like. Yeah,
where he used like a paragraph from a fucking article I wrote about Lisa back in the day. back when the gaming journalism website I worked for was still alive. For context, everybody, I interviewed the developer of Lisa for a website, and it was hardly an interview. It was just two people shooting the shit about video games. And it wound up being used in Voice of Dog's Let's Play, which is really funny.
Okay, but did you ask him to send you videos of his six sword twirling? What the fuck is this weird hobby thing?
No, I did not, but I did bring it up in the interview. I think one of the lines was like, it's pretty rad that like a game developer is also a sweet like sword martial artist. Also, there was one big failing about my interview with God, I wish I remembered his name. But I didn't realize that Widley Too Diddley, the musician for Lisa, was just him under a different name.
Yep.
Like, I think I learned that like a year after I was like, oh man, I'm a fucking idiot.
It's okay, he was probably laughing if you don't mention anything with music.
Oh yeah, more than likely. I just sat there like, wow, I'm stupid.
I still like that Woodley Two Diddley is both a character in the game and he fucking kills himself.
It's really
That was
dark.
the best, most.
Yeah, it's Lisa, what do you expect?
Oh, what the fuck do I do here?
This is a game that I don't think I will ever play, to be honest.
You have to have a certain amount of self-loathing for it, yeah.
Yeah. It's a game I definitely don't regret watching, but I definitely don't think I could play it, because...
It's dark.
Not even dark, but it's like dark in gameplay decisions too. Just
Yeah.
like, oh hey, what if we like aggressively made you lose party members?
Or body parts. What if you can't use your combos anymore?
Yep.
Which I get that. I like a game that has you doing decisions that are quite impactful to gameplay, but I could see why no one would want to play it.
Yeah.
I guess I'm more of a classic RPG person, like... some time ago, I don't...
Ow. How far back does that take me? Okay, good. They were smart about this.
So remember to save no at then. So, some months ago, I downloaded an old RPG maker game like from 2011 called Outline Ton of Gears.
I've never heard of that.
It's a Japanese game. It was never translated officially. I played a fast translation from like some years ago. It took me like 60 hours to beat.
That sounds
Jesus.
like a pretty good RPG.
Yeah, it was fun, honestly. It had a very... It used super simple system.
Right.
The pup-
Oh
They're
god!
was
explosive puppies.
Oh. Yeah, it was just a basic RPG. You have a set party and stuff, and I honestly enjoy it. I like the story as well.
You
Then I
really said make
played,
sure you
I-
climb. I think Kawoshi was there to see us climbing the ladder the first time. That
Oh
I-
yeah, that bit, that was good.
yeah.
I think after that I played like the fourth game by the same creator, Liberty Step,
Oh god.
which is also an RPG that took me like 60 hours, but in this one you make your own party, so like I like Gen Odyssey.
What's the one RPG Maker game that everybody's been talking about in the past 2 years and people want me to play? It's the one where, like, it's super hella brutal and it's more like a survival horror than an RPG.
No
No,
idea.
no, not Corpse Party. That's been around for, like, I want to say a decade. Fear and Hunger, that's
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, those are barely like Twitch safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that.
Speaking of Twitch save, I look around for the other games of that same person, and it turns out that after leaving the step, they started making eroge RPG Maker games.
Oh.
I mean, it's a pretty good way to make money.
Yeah.
I can't fault people for working with porn, but it also gets really funny.
Just put that on Patreon and you have fucking like $5,000 a month easy.
It's why I point and laugh at Yandere Simulator.
Oh god.
I mean,
Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be in development for 30 years, and it'll come out faster than Yandere Simulator.
you can always look at their simulator and just laugh at it.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
like a given.
Wait, no, what? I still don't know where the sweet, like, crystal is.
I remember that thread somebody made of things that came out for Gender Simulator.
Yeah, that was my good buddy Blue on Twitter, and then someone stole the idea from him.
But I remember that he also said something about something with Golf Eagle came out for Gender Simulator, and I looked what it was another port game.
Where the
But there were a lot of stuff that came up before the simulator.
Oh yeah, it's just very funny to think about because really it's just some dude like with the greatest hustle on the planet. Honestly, like it's kind of amazing he still gets some money for it.
That's like the thing, though. It's not even... You can't even really call it a hustle because it's not intentional. He, like, wants to make a game. He's just fucking incompetent.
I don't know if I agree with you there. Because I feel like if you're making that much money and not producing anything, at some point you realize, I don't have to do anything. I am missing a sweet crystal and I don't know where it is.
Wasn't the code of the game leaked like some years ago?
That would be pretty funny, honestly. Also, I have a feeling I'm not supposed to have the crystal now. That's a clear shot. Ow. Magum, you are my only friend. Here in Zen. That is a good puzzle. Because you don't see the gem immediately, but it's just like, oh, there are bomb plants here.
The crystals just look like rock candy. I want to chew on them.
And then get like 8 different kinds of cancer.
I want to chew on them, damn it, don't take this away from me.
I do, like, on a tangent, I love the idea of, you know, tasting the forbidden X. Like, the one that was always funny to me was, like, the forbidden cheese or the forbidden wine, or the one that was really funny to me, the forbidden tomb liquid. And I'm just sitting there, I'm just saying, like, you're just looking prions at that point, guys.
The forbidden dark nut. So that was the Simpsons that did that.
What, the
forbidden donut.
The what donut?
From the House of Horror episode where Homer sold his soul for a donut.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not a Simpsons person, so that reference is lost on me, but I do know that Simpsons has basically done everything, so I'll take your word for it.
That was years ago, like classic Simpsons, I think.
I mean, the classic Simpsons is in the eye of the beholder. Like, some people would say, like, what, up to season 6 is classic Simpsons?
I mean, it was the same because it was many years ago, so...
I feel like it's up to season 9 usually, but I'm also not a Simpsons person either.
All Simpsons then,
I will
guess.
say this, all of my knowledge comes from fucking Eye Patch Wolf, so, Brian...
Oh god.
Why, oh god, he seems like a pretty cool dude.
Actually, yeah, fair. That's just my default response to YouTubers, because all the people I watch are...
I getcha. Like, it's hard to take a YouTuber seriously, I just, like...
Yeah.
Eye Patch Wolf just seems like a pretty good, cool guy, even though, like, a solid 20 minutes of his recent videos is him basically advertising his own t-shirt line.
Yeah.
Guys gotta make
I
money,
mean, you gotta shield yourself. You gotta shield yourself, you gotta promote yourself, because...
Yeah.
Nobody will buy in a shop that nobody knows of.
Yeah. You gotta put bread on the table. Just find it really funny. Okay, so...
So I was listening to his podcast with Wooly, like, recently, and I heard a part where strippers made fun of him.
Yeah. Why would they do that? He's a big old YouTube influencer.
He talked about a moment when one of them looked at him for a while and said, "Are you super Eye Patch Wolf?" And he immediately crumbled.
Oh no! Why would you?
Yeah.
Why would you confess your online identity to a stripper?
What?
He said he received a lot of emotional damage at that moment.
Basically, the guy in question we're talking about went to a strip club with someone, and apparently one of the strippers figured out his online identity, and he like confirmed it. And I'm just like, why, you fool? You fool of fools.
Also, he he said in the video when the stripper were teasing him, like, "You want me to be your girlfriend and stuff?" He said, I have a wife, and we play PlayStation together."
Oh, damn it. Oh, oh this sucks, chat.
And while he
Wow.
was saying all of that, bully was just laughing like crazy.
I mean, I would too.
His friends told the stripper who he was, then the stripper did research on him.
Oh, I see. So they just brought out the phone, I get it. Can I make that jump? Seems a little far. I'm gonna fucking save here to save myself a headache. Whoo!
Power level is 100%.
100. Why did it roll its R? Oh, that's bad. I heard them. Ah! You little bastard.
They're just hungry.
Yeah, so am I. But I don't see me eating these guys.
I mean, you could be.
Nah.
You know how they taste.
I don't think they'd have a good mouthfeel if I'm gonna be honest. No, fucking. Okay, fine. Here I go. Well,
It's a shortcuts.
oh, yeah, huh. Thank you, friend. Your services are now, complete. Oh! Yeah, shortcut, huh? Look good in ropes. That video is really good. Like, it took all the restraint in the world for me to not just make one of the titles My Power Grows. I think I have to take one of them up, don't I?
No, I think you jumped to the left.
Oh, well.
Like behind... Yeah, right there.
Oh, I see. There are so many! Fuck off!
You found the spawning grounds, Wang.
Oh, I hate this.
This is where they reproduce.
And now I will... Well, I know for a fact that it won't. But I'm gonna ensure that they will stop with my crowbar.
The man went to something about Twitter recently. Mostly that a lot of Twitter artists now are having plushies of
No!
everything he's made.
Oh.
Well, back up I go!
At least you took out most of them.
Most. Just not the hard corner. Oh, you are gonna get the worst of it. What's my biggest gun? What is the most
Satchel
excessive?
charge?
Yeah, I think it is, honestly. Look at this motherfucker. What? Fuck this. Fuck all this. You're kidding!
Wow.
Wow.
I think it only responds to bullets, and this is my... well...
Hey, you missed, pal.
What?
The fuck?
Hey, you missed, pal.
Do you just not... No, you have to blow that
Hey,
one
you
up.
missed, pal.
What is happening?
Does the glow thing make it invulnerable?
No, it hasn't done anything else.
Maybe there were previous ones.
Was I hitting the tentacles every time?
No, you absolutely were not.
Yeah,
There were bullet decals on the fucking thing.
I like how we call them decals and not bullet holes.
Look, it's a Source game. We call it decals.
Oh, there's more. Ugh. Nature sucks. Let's just throw all of nature in the ocean. Oh, I see.
Power level is 100%.
There's a lot of nature in the ocean, Crowsheep, but not all of nature. Wang wants to put the fucking redwoods under the sea.
Look. I have a sore spot about redwoods, and it's not for the actual trees. It's the fucking high school sports team I had to play against, where the fucking
What?
teenagers were redwoods. Wow!
Oof.
That was 100. It just killed my ass.
Level is 100.
Crowsheep not even right on the technical level. Be gone.
I both like and hate your using ammo here. Oh god, that's so smart, honestly. Fuck, we're hive hand. Gimme. Slight problem with your mindset, Jegan. What?
I guess you have to just sneak under. It's another fucking everything's rigged to blow.
But there's nothing rigged to blow.
Hmm.
It's like shh, bullshit.
Shit. Okay,
How
bullshit.
can I scam this the most? This is crap. There is
Well.
there is nothing to elude you to the fact that like destroying an explosion would annihilate your soul here. Why is that the case?
Can you try a grenade at it from afar and then leave a bit?
That's actually pretty smart. Well, damn, we're out of satchel charges. What? That's crazy. Like at this point I know it kills me. I'm just experimenting with how much crap this is.
Yeah, they're missing an effect there, I feel.
Yeah, like if they had like, you know, a gas effect, maybe I'd believe it, but like, or you know, maybe so many bulbous anuses to make me believe that this is in fact a death hallway. But I have no reason to believe that these 3 bombs will kill everything in a 5-mile radius.
Aw, the little sleeping guys.
I'm going to throw a bomb in here when I leave. Well, you know what? They're not alluding to it. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Yep. So it's death one way, but not the other. Game design. I feel like I'm about to climb the mana tree and fight the incarnation of love again.
Incarnation of love.
That was the final boss of Legend of Mana, the incarnation of love.
Oh, is that why there was a divorced couple in that?
I'm trying to think of who you're talking about.
I remember vaguely tuning in at one point. You talk about like a couple that was like realizing they weren't actually compatible or something.
Oh yeah, Gilbert is your Pepe Le Pew of the game, and he has the hots for
Yeah,
he has the hots for a harpy in the first quest you find him in. And she gives him the time of day. It's like, all right, I'll give you a date. And then you watch the date go down, and then slowly he realizes, oh, you know what? I don't think we're meant for each other. Sorry, later.
Oh, okay. That's surprisingly healthy.
Well, you say that until you see, like, him at the start, where he's, like, weirdly obsessive about getting up in that harpussy.
Mm-hmm.
Why must you say words?
Because I am a streamer. That is the secret.
You can just go on the
I was
internet and say things, and people are forced to listen to you.
Oh,
As the words harpussy slide
You know-
across their eardrums.
you know what the worst part of that is? It could be either
What?
it could be either harpy pussy or harpoon pussy.
I don't think anyone was thinking that. That is just you.
Well, now it's out there again.
Well, is this something you're not telling us?
Oh no! Don't worry about it. Where was that motherfucker that was trying to shoot me? I need to deflect attention.
There's no deflecting attention for your fucking Kansai collection ass.
I don't actually play Kongtai Collection or any of those other gacha games because, like,
Warning. Hazardous
it feels so aggressive to your wallet.
I
And
just
which of them
don't.
are?
I just don't like the concept of anthropomorphizing objects as anime
it's-
girls.
Like, Nikkei is one that all my friends are getting into, and I'm just like, nah. I don't really feel like getting the skin of someone that is just wearing a button-up t-shirt and nothing else, and is literally flopping out of it.
I mean, that game knows what people want,
Yeah,
what these audience wants, and gives that. So, good on them for knowing how to do business, I guess.
Limbus is surprisingly healthy about this. I'm glad that we could see the death floor before we die.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm a jackass.
You forgot you could zoom?
No, there's a platform there.
Ah.
warning. Hazardous chemical detected.
But yeah. Well, there I go again. Later, y'all.
To space.
Space, the final frontier. It's surprisingly boring. I'm Captain Janeway. I don't know why I went in that direction. Apparently, apparently she's actually a very good captain for Star Trek. I just also don't really care about Star Trek.
Same.
I just remember Catherine now and the neutral ending. Where Reason goes to space.
What are we talking about for initial ending?
No, for Catherine, when the ending where they end up with no one.
In what?
In Catherine.
Oh! That's a real tough thing to bring up considering what we recently played. I thought you were talking about Limbus for a second.
I don't know.
No, we're talking about Atlus's game Catherine, the Tower Block puzzle game about determining if you are a traditional dater, a new age sexual liberator, or asexual and go to space.
Yeah. He just goes to space like.
For
to be a space
self-improvement, really,
bubble.
which is, honestly a good thing to do.
He's
But
a
it's a-
fucking loser.
Yeah.
You can find him in Persona 5, in Persona 3.
Oh yeah, that's really funny because in Persona 3, I forget which one it is, the one with the female
Portable?
main character. Yeah, Persona 3 Portable. The female MC hangs out with Vincent.
I think the male MC can also hang out with him. He always ends up saying, but that's none of your business. Something like that, like.
The other funny thing about that is because of Catherine, the big burly goatmen are now like just a demon you can pick up in other games. Because in like, at least in Strange Journey, you can pick up a big burly goatman for your demon team. They're actually pretty good.
Is it explicitly a reference to Catherine? Because I feel like that's a fairly generic concept.
It is that design put into at least
Okay.
Strange Journey. It's called a Fomorian, I think? But I don't think a Fomorian is a goatman. Because I've seen
I just
Fomorians
think
in
now-
other media, and they're either like giants or like zombie people.
You reminded me that the other day, for some reason, I had a dream about playing a Strange Journey, getting to the final boss, and being like, oh shit, my whole team is of one alignment, and then realize how fucked I was.
That was a big lad.
I remember reading a guide before I finished the game back some years ago that for the final boss of the original one, you need an elytra pad. You need a team of every alignment because they have an attack that instantly kills an alignment.
See, I didn't do that. I had like 2 goods and a neutral, and I just dealt with it. Because I'm smart. Can I kill these things? They're really annoying.
Oh, so you can.
Good. Fuck nature. Put in the ocean. Ow, my retinas. I don't think that's ripped, Koshi. I think that's serrated at that point.
Some people are into that.
He's speeding. Yeah, some people are into that. There are people that watch the movie, what was it called? Teeth?
Oh, you talk about the fucking what? Yeah, I think it's just called Teeth
Yeah.
with the
Vagina dentata.
dentata. That's it. Yeah.
An old buddy of ours, Moody, was obsessed with that movie for a solid, like, 6 months.
I mean, it's a concept.
You ready for Jackbox for adults? No! I don't think anybody in my friend group is ready for that.
Excuse me, Quoshi, it's called the... Actually, excuse me, Honor, it's called the Jackbox Naughty Pack.
If it was called the adult pack, then you might have the zone for, like, doing adult, like, quote-unquote adult humor that's not sexual, but this just sounds like they want to do jokes about fucking because of all the dick jokes in regular Jackbox games.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it only really works in that because it's not a mature game, and then the moment it's just like, yeah, this is a game where we want you to draw dicks, we're just like, I don't wanna.
I can see ways it might work and not be horrifyingly awkward, but also I can see a lot of ways that it can be horrifyingly awkward for everyone involved, so, you know.
Including yourself.
Especially myself.
I just like that. I was mainly quoting that comic that it reminds me of. It's a really good comic of, it was awful for everyone, especially you.
There's like a face on that crystal. It's got two eyes and a toothy grin.
I hate it. What the fuck did I just activate?
Some fucking Tomb Raider-ass ancient structure.
Give me up! Give me up! Oh, I guess the grenades were overkill. Oh, I don't like its chest.
Ugh. I mean, I also don't like the weird armor on its skin. That just makes me a little uncomfortable and like makes my skin itch.
Yeah. So I gotta get over there. Can I do that in an easier way, or is this just like a get-owned way? I think this is just a get-owned way. Oh, surprisingly painless.
Whiplash with titties is a cursed sentence, and I don't like it.
Like, let's not get things wrong here. Like, I don't mind, you know, sexuality in video games and stuff. But it really does feel like they're forcing the meme with this one. That's what I find kind of... I don't want to use the word reprehensible, but I do not like forced jokes. Like, I would not call that morally reprehensible. I'd call it comedically reprehensible. When someone forces a thing upon you that you don't like, that's no good. Thank you, Sonic. How long is Zed?
That's no good.
Thank you.
I knew I had it somewhere.
Longer. Bigger.
Oh, the South Park movie?
What about the South Park movie?
Longer, bigger, uncut.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking of Jeff Gerson's bit where he just looks at the screen and just keeps going, bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't there something weird going on with Jeff Gerstmann recently where a game company did something like discontinue the service and he got so mad because it made his daughter sad?
I mean, that's valid enough.
It is valid. I'm just into like, man, Jeff Gerstmann's a pretty rad dad. Is progress this way or am I going crazy? We came in from there and we jumped up here, so it is this way. Alright.
I mean, it is a blind fall, so probably,
Animal Crossing. Nintendo continuing to be absolutely evil.
Alright, I just came back and I just realized what we were talking about.
I'm surprised the Switch Animal Crossing cut services, because, like, that's still a thing, right? Like,
Isn't New Leaf the 3DS one?
Oh, is that the one they discontinued?
I think it was New Leaf. I'm not
Oh!
sure.
Shit, am I dead? I can't shoot my gun! Okay. Thing I learned about this is supposed to be the aquatic gun. I don't know if I'm going the right way.
okay, yeah, it's the New Leaf servers, which is one of the DS ones.
Okay. It makes a lot more sense that Nintendo would do that, but also, y'all made a kid cry, get ready to die. Jeff Gerstmann is pissed. Oh, if I just fall in the ocean, I'm dead. Which means I'm gonna absolutely fall in the ocean. Bam. Ah! Dick!
Warning. Hazardous chemical detected.
Game won't even let me be a cool guy for a second. Ugh.
It's okay, you're all neon green now.
It's so far away. What? Oh, thank you. Can I just hit the alien hive mind from here with a fucking rocket?
No, Wang, you have to go and shoot in the ball sack.
Yeah. I'll take that too. I got a feeling this isn't progress, even though it looks like it.
God, actually, that just reminds me of fucking Mr. Friendly. From a cut enemy from the original Half-Life. Are
Mr.
you familiar?
Friendly.
So, the story goes that when they were developing Half-Life, one of the, someone on the team was like, oh yeah, I remember a nephew of mine used to be really into drawing. Let's go, ask him if he'd want to doodle some enemy designs for us. And they go find him. And he's now like an edgy teen. And one of the designs or like an edgy young adult. And one of the designs he doodles up for them is Mr. Friendly, which is this quadrupedal monster that its attack literally is, grabbing you and humping your face.
Cool. Also, I didn't realize that, Cecil, that's pretty dope. Thanks, Lambda, for being bro nose. Fuck off! Why are there so many?
He presented sketches of several very sexual-oriented monsters to him and Gabe Newell, managing director, the kind of material Birdwell did not expect. Among them was Mr. Friendly displaying an obvious penis.
Why do people never grow up?
It's a good question, Mega Man.
Oh, this blows. But I could still navigate it somehow? Wow, that was easier than I thought. This is good game design. I'm not being, ironic either. I actually like seeing a lot of enemies that you can just blow up with wanton care. It'd be like, oh hey, bitches. I love the boss fountain. Like a literal fountain for bosses. Why would we grow up? Oh, is the banner up? Oh, big question, Beowulf. Is there a cutscene on load? Not on load. Okay, good. I might just do a pull before this, or at the end of this. Just dump all my lunacy into that.
Honestly, same, I think.
Sorry?
I mean, I think same. I mean, probably use go all in for Philip Sinclair.
My good buddy Philly Sinclair. My aim is terrible. Wait. Huh? I love how these little dammers have no sense of self-preservation.
They're just so excited to see you.
Explosively so.
They can't contain themselves.
They really can't. They're so expressive. Explosively so. Zen in Black Mesa is long. We're at the base though, right? Right?
Shrug.
Don't worry about it.
You're not likely beating this tonight at your pace. Fucking what? Is it by technicality or by considerably? Because that would be pretty damn impressive, honestly. Because it looks like I'm at the fucking... Oh. 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 Oh.
Lamau.
Hmm?
It's almost the length of the base game of Black Mesa.
95%.
You know what I haven't done in a while? How did one survive without getting hurt? Oh, what the fresh fiddly fuck now? My Black Mesa streams lasted 15 hours. I mean, I believe we're getting to that point, personally. Because this is, what, our 4th stream? So this would be... Oh, I guess this would be hour 12 at the end of it, wouldn't it? Am I blind here? Oh, I see. Oh, I don't like this.
Even more precision platforming.
There are air brakes, but they're kind of squirrely.
Much like real air brakes in real life.
I mean, aren't air brakes in planes just like flaps that come up?
They are, yeah.
Ah, Geiger, I missed you. Not enough penises, but you get what I mean, right?
Got him in like 40 rounds.
I feel like I'm missing something obvious.
Hey, you touched the one green thing in the room. Congrats.
I thought it was activate 3 things. Oh, what? What did I do?
Don't worry about it.
Thought you were gonna say don't look into it.
No, look into it. It's science.
You just made the game last longer. Are you fucking with me, or?
I think Roshi's just having a laugh. And saying you did a thing to make the plot progress, but the plot is gonna take longer, yeah.
Wasn't I just here? Oh boy. Puzzles. Oh. Genius that I am. What did that do for me? Could not tell you.
Is that door right there open?
No, because it would be physically open if it were open. Oh. Oh. It was that simple, huh?
Don't call them that. Atlas Blade.
Yeah, they look nothing like penises.
And you can trust this Highwing, because he is quite the boner.
This seems like a bad idea. Sorry, I was getting a drink. Like, nothing about this seems smart. Gordon's just pushing buttons and doing things.
That's called science.
This is good level design. I like this a lot. You want it to be easy, motherfucker? Nah. Dance, puppet, dance. Oh, come on. Oh, are we really doing this? Okay, we're not. I was gonna say, this seems a bit too I want to be the guy for this game.
A 3D I want to be the guy sounds fucking terrifying.
The most precise platforming. Wait,
We've
no?
heard your complaints, and we've made it worse.
Weird, I thought that would be the thing we were supposed to do, but I guess not. There's nothing else we can do here.
Try shooting it? Huh.
Sadly, bullets can't solve everything. Unga Punga ain't working it. Oh, wait.
Oh. That almost killed you.
Almost. Remember, horseshoes and hand grenades. And I'd probably call that a hand grenade. No, let me in! No, let me in! Come on! Okay. Yeah, that's the big thing that Valve like always mentions is the hardest thing in game design is getting the player to look up. And I just did not look up enough. Why is it always lasers? There was a post recently talking about how insidious plutonium is.
Oh, yeah.
And I just look at those crystals and think, what loving and caring god or goddess would make laser crystals that just arbitrarily make lasers everywhere?
A fucking radical one, that's what.
I think the same one that would put explosives everywhere. Let's play the game of where is the safe place to go? Come to me, child. What did that do for me is the question.
Right, I'm back from losing all my Nazi on Limbus.
Oh, I guess I see what it does, but also I don't know how this helps.
Yeah, here we go. That's the. I found the post. At what point do you, as a scientist, start asking, is this stuff ontologically evil?
Yeah. Oh, I guess if I explode it from here, I'll be safe behind this wall? I don't know, I just feel like if I were to do it, like, the explosion here would cascade into the room. Time for a viewing room. Yep, I was right! How far back am I? Ah. I see. The worst part about this is that you fall in, your elevator in, and there's an orb right here letting you know there's no escape. Check the door to see if it closes with the switch. Oh yeah, huh? Shit. That probably would have been smart, wouldn't it? Because I saw that and I thought it was just like... I thought this door was previously closed because I came in through that way before with the... I'm not gonna say what I thought that was for a second, but you know, think about what a Wang brain would say, and you'd probably guess right.
Is the answer a Wang?
No, surprisingly. Oh. Huh. Hand it over. No! Stop that! You don't know what you're doing. I'm a scientist. You don't know what you're doing, living organism made for science? Oh, I'm missing a critical point of the puzzle that I may have spaced out on. Boop. Oh, I should probably get the fuck out of there. What? Why?
I think I die.
It's the same rules. It's technically a death zone if I do that. Oh, that's obnoxious. Like, there are no explosives in the room, and yet I still die. I could have left a little bit, some of these puzzles have left a little bit in the oven more. Like, the puzzle solution seems obvious in retrospect, but also, like, it is just enough of a casual puzzle to where you won't think about that and then you realize, oh, this area is just death if you do one step out of place. Even though it shouldn't be. Time to continue dubious science. I feel like I'm just advancing the evil Cyberbrain's plan.
Never
Or
know
maybe-
it is late.
Or maybe the evil cyber brain just wants you to think that. God, I don't like the way the fucking mouth eye things move.
Okay, good, they're still asleep. Why is it so far away? I could probably boost jump there if these coral weren't in the way. So, you know, dream. I don't know what to describe what I saw at the end of the last stream. Ah, Bazooka, you're still good. Now that's just excessive. Maybe Maybe I should be using alien handgun. Hey, you ready to do this puzzle again? How funny would it be if that was a programmed-in speedrun trick? Just jump there, it's fine. Motherfucker, die to bees. Thank you. How do you guys feel about platforming?
I love it.
Okay, but hear me out. Platforming in a 3D video game.
Was I not clear the first time? I said I love it.
But wait, there's even more. In first person. I know rule. Oh, we're just ready to go, aren't we? But we're not ready to go? Okay, what's objectively wrong with this room that they won't let me fire the laser? Because, like, all the orbs in here, there's just, it's not, like, ready to go. I don't know why it's not juiced.
The crystal isn't erect yet, Wang.
Sadly, I do not have pornography for these people. Oh, I need you. I should probably stop goofing around. I just look at these things and they just remind me of lamprey eels.
I think it's probably the intents.
Oh. Well. Game design. Okay, so I can't put them back. So I still don't know what's missing. Still hearing this thing fucking valve sound all over the place.
It is very much just like you're playing fucking Gmod.
I can't put this back in the plugs there, so where does it go? Ah. Huh.
Oh, it no work.
Why no work? No. No. Stop that! How did you plug into yourself?
It just really wants to be in the hole. Can you blame it?
No, I can't, but like I need it in another hole. Oh. Ugh. And now shoot your goo, my dude.
If your goo comes out as a laser, you should probably see a doctor.
Especially if it makes like a weird antimatter ball.
I don't know what doctor you'd see for that, but you definitely need to see at least one.
You would see a hazardous materials specialist. Gordon Freeman would know what to do here. Oop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo, but... What? I see. Now introduce the prod.
Oh, it's making demon sounds. That's good, right?
Doom Guy is, like, furious right now.
Doomgar is approaching your location.
That didn't seem healthy. This is my house, my rules. I am the only one who can win. I'm a big baby.
Oh man, you've entered the world with those weird fucking cubic stones in Scotland.
It's basalt.
Yeah, basalt, there we go.
Not gonna lie, like, I would absolutely dig living in a house near, like, grottos like this. Now
I feel
where
like-
am I? This is a Doom level. Oh. Look, I'm not used to getting prizes in this game. You'll forgive me for being paranoid.
Long jump back. Oh.
Oh, we gotta do some long distance jukes, maybe.
Oh wait, I think it's time.
What do you mean it's time?
This looks like an arena, don't you think?
That's what I was saying. This is a Doom level.
It really does look like a Doom level.
A little bit, yeah.
Mostly because of the orange and red, I guess.
Also,
Kind of
the
like
weird-
Doom 2016.
I'm just expecting
Yeah.
for this game to scream WAR! And then fucking serious Sam music starts playing.
I mean, they just taught you to long jump backwards, so you know.
And sideways!
The only key you need in Serious Sam was fucking S to run backwards.
Yeah. I gotta... There you go. It's not gonna give me anything. And then we activate the machine. Still... Oh, this feels like a bad idea.
Oh. This isn't an arena after all. I see. Wait, no. It's the ball sack.
It is
Oh,
a
it's
ball
even-
sack.
It's even more jiggly in this high def. I don't like it.
You know, maybe I should stop fucking around. This is just a Quake enemy. Oh, now I see why they're telling me to learn how to pie! Very well. Get hosed, son. This is quite literally tasing his ball sack. Do I have anything else? Let me go. Is he done?
I think the only thing Bustin does here is make Wang feel bad.
The Gonard Slayer. I know it's a Gonarch, but come on. Did you see what we just fought? The Archgonad. Good job, you killed the gonad. Here's your prize, bacteria.
What fancy.
And the science team's just back here watching, like, is he fighting a giant ball sack? What the fuck?
Oh, God. A name just popped in my head and I don't know why, so I asked. Why does the name Angela Ballsack appear in my brain?
That... Oh, fuck, that's a character from something, but... Max Payne?
No.
GTA?
No.
Never played either. Well, no, I played Vice City, but I don't think Angela Balzac is in GTA Vice City.
Rakuen Surio Expelled from Paradise is the main protagonist of the 2014 anime movie Expelled from Paradise.
That's it. That's right.
Why is her name Angela Balzac?
I don't know.
I assume that it is written different, but it sounds like that.
All I could see is Balzac when I see her name, but also... That movie was good, but that character was just Blood Modoko Kusanagi.
Angela Balzac.
Yeah, is
I feel like if somebody was...
E-A-L-C-A-C.
Yep. I feel like if someone were to make look like a sci-fi tabletop game, I would come in and just use the name Angela Balzac, and just my DM would go, "That's not a name, you shut up." And then I'd point to the movie and smile and make my actual character. Oi. Look at the main guy's name. The male lead of Expelled from Paradise is actually pretty cool.
What?
Dingo?
Yes. I forgot his name was Dingo.
That's me. What's the robot?
No, the robot is just a MacGuffin that Angela... Well, I wouldn't say MacGuffin. It is Angela Balzac's operating device for working on that mission. Just this big-ass mech. I know, Chad.
The robot is...
I know her name's
Isn't
supposed
there
to
a
be
robot on there?
I know her name's supposed to be Angela Balzac, but come on.
It's Balzac. Also, this line from the Wikipedia article. She has the appearance of a 16-year-old despite being older because she sped up her material body's maturing process.
Basically,
Anime.
No, I wouldn't go anime. It's fuck. It is a thing that is also altered carbon is what I'm thinking of. Is the logic behind it? Where you could like, it's the same thing in that movie where like humanity has basically put themselves as data on the cloud, or in altered carbon's case, discs, and they sleeve into meat sacks of their design whenever they need to go into meat space. And I think for specifically for that movie, her employed like boss fucks with her meat sleeve in order to like keep her in line. Where the fuck am I supposed to go here? I feel like I'm missing something.
Oh, go on.
I say fucks with as in like manipulates the body to their own end.
No, but fucks with her meat sleeve is
That's a good name. That's a good description, right?
It's a sentence.
I feel like it's supposed to be here for like...
It's a sentence you'd feel from like a really filthy porn site.
Will this work? There we go. I get what they were going for, but also they didn't provide, the tools for my use here, so I was a little perplexed. And here you can see the gas effect, so I know that's a death hallway. But it's apparently not? I'm so confused. That is a hallway filled with propane, yet it doesn't kill me.
Huh.
It's space propane.
We here, Bobby, we burn clean space propane.
Shit,
How
I'm 500
long
space
was?
propane. Imagine the colors that would burn.
Surprisingly boring red. Ah, Lambda, you know exactly what I need. More.
I don't know movie from it, but I'm just thinking back on Speller from Paradise, how the main character was in a Super Robot Wars game, and her ultimate attack is just her emptying everything, asking for more ammo from Earth, from the robot body, and then emptying everything again.
In what?
Like, her ultimate attack is just
Yeah, in what?
her using, asking for ammo from Earth, and then emptying everything again.
Yeah, but what media are we talking about?
Super Robot Wars.
Oh, okay. Let me go forward. Ah, I see. I love just the comedic TNT plunger.
I mean, those are real.
They work. It feels like a cartoon toy despite not being one. Please stop that. I need to go down. What did I say? No touchy.
No, you go up. You get the uppies.
You don't touch Gordon Ballsack. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Too late.
It's not the most outlandish thing. It's not the most outlandish thing I said, but it is definitely one of like, why would you say that? Gordon Freeball is pretty good.
Gordon Freeball is pretty good. Also, Wang, you just say a lot of things.
That you do.
I
think
never
people
consented to this.
What? Ah, shit. Oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? I have a feeling I'm supposed to be using flares. Just looking at this now, I realize, oh, they're giving me flares, aren't they? I thought this was going to be awesome, but no, apparently there's a different way to go. Oh, my retinas.
You didn't need those anyways.
I like how this seemed like a boss found, but really it's not.
They're really having you fucking go a long ways just to get to the second phase of the boss fight.
The second phase of the sack, yeah. Well, I'm sorry, the gonad. They called it that for a reason. Now, sometimes there's 4 balls in a sack, Koichi. And that's what JoJo Act 8 is about. The main character's defining trait is that he has 4 balls in his sack.
He's a Krogan?
I guess? I didn't know Krogans had that.
That's one of the running jokes is that they have a quad, yeah.
Huh. But yeah, fucking the JoJo of Act 8 has 4 balls for some reason, and everybody's quick to state that, which means there's a lot of times where apparently people just see this man's nutsack, and they're not disgusted or anything, they're just like, oh, you have 4 nuts, huh.
I mean, it could just be like a thing, you know, his friends blurt out whenever they're introducing him to someone. Hey, here's this person.
Here's
They
all
got
4
four-
balls. Here's all
they got
4
4
balls,
nuts.
JoJo. It'd be a pretty neat bar trick, but I wouldn't use it as my introducing line.
What kind of bar trick would you do with 4 balls?
Well,
That
you-
wouldn't get you arrested for indecent exposure. Hey, girl, you
Don't
want to
go
see a
to
trick?
arrest
And then you
this
just start unzipping your pants, and then the police are called.
But they can arrest you for prostitution for some reason because you use the term trick. Oh, hey buddy, what's up? Where is old Gordon Freeman supposed to go? I was gonna say Chester Harding, but this is not a customizable protagonist. This is good old Gordon Freeball.
You gotta imagine how, like, chafe after a while, though, being in the HEV suit and freeballing it.
I thought you were gonna say
What about
it'd chafe in an HEV suit if you had 4 balls.
No, I mean, then you have to spring for the fucking, like, premium soft underwear just to not chafe.
Or
In, like, your day-to-day activities.
No. I'm not gonna sing that, Shrek. Dude, what the? Ow, what? What was your plan here, guy? What was your ambition, Nobunaga?
Actually, fuck, that's just making me realize, didn't one of the JoJo protagonists have a thing for, like, really expensive, clean socks?
I don't know off the top of my head.
It was the last one that got an anime adaptation, I want to say.
Jolene?
No, before that. Sorry, I forgot about that one.
Oh, Giorno Giovanni. I don't know, because admittedly I'm not a fan of Act 5.
What's a good adaptation?
Also, these are just Quake enemies.
You never catch us if the cars are frog. You know, I had you stop fucking my stuff. This is a stand.
How did I do the thing? Oh, the plunger was here when I shot it. Now what? Do I just go back? Is that how he beat the fucking... Oh, I guess not. I was gonna say... Is that how he beat the fucking ball sack through like, cartoon dynamite?
Just blow he nuts up. You win.
Sadly, no, because he's still poking at me. Nobunaga is a very stupid anime that I want to watch sometime. Oh, fuck. Ow. Sadly, I don't think bees in the nuts are enough here. Not now, guys. Do you not see the ball sack outside?
They're allied with the Balzac.
How dare you be allied with Angela Ballsack?
Kuroshi, don't say the Balzac excites the dogs. Please, no.
Oh, look, they just want to play fetch. Oh, this is a boss-ass boss arena.
God damn it, who put peanut butter on the Gonarch?
Are we just gonna be doing laps now? Ow! My ballsack!
Warning. Warning. Testes. Approaching.
Testes torsioned. There's a really good comic today about wizards fighting with testicular torsion.
God, yeah.
And one
Was
of the, and it's like, how did you survive the attack? Well, there's a funny way to defend against it. It's by casting it yourself in the reverse polarity. And I'm like, this is so stupid and actually right.
I've posted in image dumping grounds.
Thank you.
Just spin the balls the other way, Fivehead.
What a ball sack running away after getting hit once.
Words have ceased having meaning. We're just repeating ballsack over and over.
I was gonna say, morphine in the ball sack sounds terrible. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Oh, no.
Oh, it's super acid.
Time to really fuck this up.
Okay, Atlas, hold up. Wang's a GM. He can answer this for us.
Ah,
Wang,
what?
would you say that if a wizard was if the balls are being twisted, does that mean they no longer can concentrate? They fail concentration to cast Untwist My Nuts.
I guess it depends on if they pass a con save. 'Cause I feel like if you do enough Kegels, you can survive that for like a couple seconds.
You heard here first, folks. The way to avoid testicular torsion is to have con 20.
But then again, you know, everything in fucking 5th edition is just X save to survive, so apologies if it sounds uninspired, it's just what I work with.
Okay, but now what about 40?
I have not played 40, so I don't know. I assume you'd have some kind of unique skill to your class that'll help you survive testicular torsion for con checks for like one attempt. Because everything has like a unique skill in that.
Yeah, pretty much.
That being said, though, I felt like for, you know, tabletop games, playing Barbarian is like the most liberating thing for D&D, because after like 6 years of playing a caster class, it feels so liberating to say Reckless Strike 2 hits, I'm done. Oh, Rage first, yeah, that's right. Yeehaw.
God, I wish I could say the same. In my fucking PF2E game, I was playing a gunslinger who's a crit fisher.
Good luck. I'm playing an artificer, so I'm basically having to be the smart boy with the worst spell kit.
But yeah, no, I had to take a break because literally he was cursed and couldn't roll above like a 6 in combat.
Like, mechanically or actually?
Mechanically. Well, superstitiously. So now I'm trying to figure out a way to rework him to where he doesn't just need to actually roll good in.
That's when you just become a fighter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Antonio Fighter
Oh, I feel kind of like a dick.
online.
He was dead.
Yeah, but I still desecrated a corpse.
You've done a lot worse to corpses.
Oh, come on, game. We're still fighting this. I hate fighting these Quake enemies because they're like so low to the ground and so hard to hit.
Oh, that's a lot of head crabs.
At least they're adorable.
Mission completed.
Ah.
They got a giant hole underneath them.
Ah. One of them's eventually gonna get me. So the Black Mesa Dev saw the final boss of 7. We could do a lot more with this. And I wish they did less, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
Because as much as I like the design of a giant ball sack, it does feel like it's gone a little long in the tooth.
This entire section kind of has.
Why am I even wasting ammo here?
Detected.
I'm a sociopath with a crowbar. What am I doing? Is this actually the... Oh.
That's just uncomfortable.
Fuck that. I got mine. I hooked them in the nuts.
Power 55%.
Gets spooshed. Can't believe this alien just teabagged me. Oh, I can just crowbar that thing? I'm wasting so much stuff.
It's not like you were using them anyways.
It's true. I don't exactly know good crowbar protocol. Wow, you're fast. Ah, let me go. It's a shame that I just can't, like, skip this by dumping into this.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that we're about to replicate Quake 1 in more ways than one. Oh, this is a bad idea.
What have you done? Oh, that's progression.
Didn't feel like good progression because I incinerated myself.
Yeah.
I do want to just unload every bullet into the gonad.
I mean, don't you? It's just sitting there jiggling.
It's asking to be speed bagged. Have you seen how fast Gordon swings this crowbar? Like, I would annihilate that nutsack. Okay, now what? I feel like I'm missing some. Ah, here we go. Or not.
Got things to blow up, don't you?
But this game has taught me that doing so is incredibly unhealthy for me.
Yeah, but you filled up the water now.
Oh, I see.
Also, yeah, Cecil Kane, that's a really good observation. Just narrative, like implied narrative-wise, it just doesn't really feel as cohesive as the little two-stage thing was in the original.
It feels like a tete-a-tete that is going on longer than any involved party wants it to go on.
Fire.
Fire hot.
Fire. Ow.
I pissed off the locals. Hey yo, where's that Joe crystal? I need something for my suit. Like, it's definitely, like, what? Now what? Oh. Wow, that was weird. I just couldn't go through for some reason. I get the idea of, you know, like, the nutsack thinking it has the advantage and then, like, going away when it realizes it doesn't. But man, I have, like, 8 rockets and some C4. I could just blow its nutsack away. Oh, I see.
Holy shit, a chitlin.
Yep. What's up, chitlin? Ow. Fuck off. Bam. Time for round 8 with the nut. Oh.
Huh.
Time to reload.
Time to piss off every head crab ever.
I mean, you murdered every head crab ever, so you're fine.
Is that filling, or do I have more faucets I have to open?
I think you just go
And you're
down.
found in the hole.
Can't believe I'm working for the wet bandits.
That's alone. It's
Marine Barnacle, what's up? How's it going? Where do I go next? I mean, there was the obvious one, but I thought I came from there. Yeah, I did just come from here. So where was I supposed to go? Oh no! Babies!
rabies.
If we go down here, and then what? We go back out here, which is where we were at. And then I feel like I missed something. Because that looks like progress, but it's not, weirdly enough. Looks like a green crystal. Yeah, because the spigot was open already. Yeah, that hole is already open. Oh. Ugh. Hang on. And now the little head grabs have a watering hole. That being said, there's a lot of, like, clever level design in this level. I'm impressed with how they're handling, like, vertical level design. But also, I just see that, I'm just doing this and I'm thinking, no, there's a nutsack waiting for me at the end of this.
You're weirdly obsessed with nutsacks today.
I mean, it's the one thing that's in my face the whole time. Comedic humor, yes, I know. This is comedy gold.
I'm enjoying it.
What am I missing here? Oh, I see. Oh, the babies. Oh no, the babies! I'm gonna drown them. Look at all the head crab death.
Look, it's fine. Babies have an instinctual swimming thing.
Also, man, this is only relevant in this, like, interstitial segment of 2023 and 2024 anime. But the term babies is incredibly funny and stupid to me because of an anime called Mashal, where one villain introduces himself and his superpower by screaming in the darkest tone of voice, "Babies!"
What?
And then the characters get turned into babies, and it's just that fucking villain from JoJo
What?
Act 3 again. And,
What?
and luckily it only lasts 5 minutes. But it is so fucking funny to just see plot going on, only to be interrupted by a man going, "Babies!"
Pallet 35%.
You're lighting the gonad on fire.
Man, cock and ball torture is evolving to a ridiculous degree.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Yeah, and they want it that way. Ah. Ah.
Please do not torch your nuts. Please be kind to your ballsack.
Oh, I'm at a boost.
Power 25%.
What is this fire leading to? Ah, what? Are we at the actual fight now, or is this a puzzle? But I feel like this is a puzzle after seeing that. So I'm just wondering, how do I add up the bouts? Oh, those are tiny baby head crabs.
I think you're supposed to actually fight it now, Wang.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get the ball taser.
But also I can understand why you kept trying to go look for a way out, because you've been trained to do that.
For actual hours. Oh, he nuts shrink.
That feels like a thing you would do, Quoshi.
Oh, I'm near death. Get out of my home! This is my home! Oh, do we have a multi-stage, multi-layer boss fight? Help.
Shit.
Yeah!
This is some fucking Soul Calibur shit, goddamn.
I know, right?
Also, no, Quoshi, I didn't mean like in a game you made, I mean specifically you would train Highwing wrong as a joke.
Ah, yes, I am Wimplo. Let's go. Leap that wall if you're so great. It's the face style.
You should watch that again for Movie Club.
Yeah. Do I have any other good stuff? What are you doing? Is he just scratching his scrot against a wall?
This is remarkably uncomfortable. You finally unbroke the scrote. Congrats.
Oh, he popped himself.
Oh.
I didn't know you could do that.
Truly only the most powerful CBT wizards know. Explode he own ballsack.
This is what happens when you upcast a testicular torsion to level 9. It's originally a level 3 spell, but you can take it higher. With some unfortunate results.
Just fighting a fucking minotaur, and then he just casts that. He just keels over dead. What the fuck did you do?
Level 9. I mean, haven't you been listening to the stream? Dude, level 9 testicular torsion. Oh my god, there's more. How is there so much? Oh! Well, bye.
Oh. Game design. come out of a boss fight, and then just bitch slapped into space.
This is the second half. You know, I had the thought of like, what?
Yes.
I think you went the other way?
I went to the unlimited zone. Nice.
Shaking my damn head, this game doesn't let you backtrack like OG Half-Life. Refund 0 to 10.
Out of here. I'm not smart. I am very dumb. We have 2.5 hours of game left. Oh, we're not beating this week then.
No pulling tonight for you.
What am I missing here? You know, I had the thought that...
There's platforms, like, behind you.
Where?
The structure.
Oh, I guess. I was looking at that, but I wasn't too sure. I had the thought of, like, hey, if we beat this game tonight, I might shop a little bit of Dave the Diver. Fool that I am. Yes, chat, I am obsessed. Why do you ask?
It's really easy to get obsessed with that game with the amount of content with a capital C.
Crying? Weeping? Ah, damn you bees.
Oh, the voting was getting bullied.
Yeah, something tells me that the Vortigons weren't willing participants in this invasion. That something is me playing Half-Life 2 first. The bone penis.
You know when they say you have a boner, they don't mean because you literally have a bone in there.
What brave soul would use this?
Apparently Gordon Freeman.
But it's for business, not for pleasure. What am I missing here that they don't want me to do?
Oh, you're going up.
Speaking of penis bone...
What? No, you can't fucking use that as a segue, fuck off.
There is a website that I used to browse for interesting, like, polyhedral dice, and one of the things they advertise for a whopping $21,000 for a full set is whale penis bone dice.
Oh yeah. I think I know what site you're talking about.
So yes, I can use this as a segue.
God damn it. Don't they also sell, like, moose group dice, too?
They do, because, quote-unquote, hey, you can roll shit.
Literally.
I would expect viewers of the Wang stream to know about the baculum. Am I just supposed to sit here and watch? What's up?
It's a cutscene.
I'm glad that we can infer tone with them.
They just sound like Star Wars language.
Sir, do you have you been working with asbestos, sir? I can represent you in court. What the fuck? I love I love that in all cultures the communal hobo fire pit exists.
The cooking. That's the dinner.
I'm aware, but this is just a hobo can with fire.
You know, fair. But it's an eco-friendly one because it's all natural.
I feel like everything here is all natural. It's all flesh.
Flesh. Flesh. Flesh. Flesh.
I feel like
Yes,
if
they do
I were walking by these organs, I'd just be pointing at my ear and shrugging, just to let them know I have no idea, dude.
I just repeated the
You know,
word flesh and
Oh god, Fenville?
I just repeated the word flesh and now I'm thinking of that Castlevania video.
Flesh gamer. I'm assuming I'm supposed to
Gamer.
take the teleporter, but like,
Probably gotta power it on or something.
I was
But,
called by you.
you know,
Oh,
it's
I
just
see.
now,
Hey, me. Trivia.
it's just now occurring to me, all the Vortigons have like chastity belts on them.
yeah, it's supposed to be like controlling them. I think.
Through the dick?
I guess that's the only explanation I can think of. Look, man, cock and ball torture goes many ways. Where am I supposed to go here is the question. Because, like, the cord for the second half of the teleporter leads, like, over to here, but I see no way to get there. Unless I have to do some ridiculous platforming. But I don't see where I would do that.
So, Croshi, what you're telling me is the Vortigons really do think with that head.
I mean, we don't know their anatomy. That might not be a reproduction organ. That might actually be their second head. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I can hear Ish picking up the crowbar.
You've said much worse, don't worry.
Oh, I see. It's a red light, so I didn't know I was supposed to go this way. Green is good, red is bad. It says like this is still a really good primer for like game design and getting players to do stuff, because like I don't think I've ever actually been stuck longer than like 5 minutes, which is a good thing for this game. But also when you look at this, a lot of the stuff feels very obvious. Bitch, what you do? Oh, I did a bad thing, didn't I?
What did you do?
I pissed off the brain children. Boy, I really pissed them off. Am I supposed to fight them? Oh, this is bad.
You got your Magnum. You're fine.
I have my crossbow, yeah. It's just that, like... By the way, you get a Shiva for killing a controller that's controlling Vortigons.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, that feels like an achievement thing to like get through this killing of Vortigons.
The problem is I'm also getting hit a lot and I don't know from where.
Physics. There's also a fucking lot of them.
There's a lot going on. Many things are happening all at once.
What is it with me with my obsession with long reload guns?
It's satisfying.
Hey guys, you alright? Sorry you had to like get leashed there. I just gotta go somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry. Like if I knew my presence would do that, I would not have come here. I feel really bad about that, honestly. You're just enjoying dinner with his bro. I hope that's not another ball sack. No, fucking kidding me. At the end of the day, it's still a video game.
And it's still first-person platforming.
Oh yeah.
What if we, like, quadruple the amount of platforming you do in Zen?
Also, yeah, this place is very fucking Oddworld.
Yeah, huh? Like, right down to, like, the alien enslavement for capitalism. Well, more like fucking Warren rather than Cap. Fucking, why am I doing wrong? Mom, can I just get some, like, can I just fight, like, 600 skeletal horses? Yeah, what actually else am I doing wrong here?
Also, the aliens in weird bondage. Don't forget about that.
Now it works, okay. I guess I didn't get a running start. Also, the amount of times Gordon does the fucking run and boost, you'd think he'd have like a pug nose right now with how often he slams his face into the wall.
Look, it's fine. He has the hazardous environments. Wait, what the fuck does the V mean? Because it's the HEV suit, but what's the V?
I honestly don't know what it could be. I was thinking version type?
I don't. No, that doesn't sound right.
I doubt it's version. Oh no.
Unless it's like V from environments. It could be that bullshit. Okay, it is the V from environment, god damn it.
I don't like that.
I hate...
It should be the HEN suit, but then that would get real bad.
I deal with that shit in my fucking work and I hate it.
Chickens?
No, the acronyms named with other letters from a single word to make it actually sound like a word.
The secret is how Ish Typical is actually Gordon Freeman.
I mean...
We're just playing a documentary at this point. Why did I pronounce it like that?
It is a little. It depends just a little for the truth. Just a little.
The bone dong.
Man, I'm at pretty low health right now. Oh, great.
The run.
It's another run segment.
I
I don't
really,
think that there is no stamina in this game.
Yeah,
I
right?
really fucking love the run segments, god damn.
Another one?
You know, speaking of stamina, I remember when Warframe used to have stamina.
Warframe has stamina now?
It used to have.
Ugh.
Used to. They removed it like some years ago, but early on, it used to have stamina. And yeah, it was as bad as you expect.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh no.
Also, back then, upgrading was the way to move.
Oh, I hate this.
Yeah, wow, this is,
Well, I botched one part, which is why I took a lot of damage, but like...
that's still a fairly narrow fucking line to ride.
Good Bye! Where am I going?
It's death.
Yes, I literally fell into the Hound Eye death pit. Where's that bitch at? Get out of here.
Also, God, it's still so fucking weird hearing the tracks with actual vocals on them in a Half-Life game. Like, it's still kind of a 2000s vibe, but it's not like a Half-Life vibe.
I'll have to take your word for that. This is my second time experiencing Half-Life for the first time.
It's a vocalist, or vocal synth at least, Kroshi. That's still not a thing that really was ever in Half-Life.
Bounce pad, please. Look at them just fucking loitering. The bounce pads feel a bit finicky.
Oh no, you've entered the poo water.
Oh, I've been in the shit. And I found the orifices.
Oh, I don't like this.
Imagine being an organic being born to be the shit filter. What are you talking about? I am alone. Unless you mean all of your children? How is there still more level? How is there still more 2.5 hours more?
It's impressive, ain't it?
Are you health? No. I forget what game Cliffy B made where they tried to make explosive barrels green and it didn't work. There's your design right there.
Green is often associated with health, so...
Yeah, you can't really do that, case in point.
Well, in Crash Bandicoot, green is the nature of access, which just explode immediately.
Oh, nitro, yeah, huh? Okay, good. Time to traverse through the HVAC system. Yes! Rebel, my children! I'll make you a free man yet.
And now Gordon Freeman starts to sing like in Mulan.
I do like how the foregrounds are just like, wait, this bitch is still alive. We could use him.
I'll make a free man of you.
Now, how do I get out of here? Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 areas to navigate.
I really hope you're wrong about that.
So do I.
And then Kroshi says, oh hey, here's the part where there's only 2.5 hours of gameplay. It's about 2 from this point, he says.
Yeehaw, boy howdy. Hey guys, do what I do. Oh, no, never mind.
They're really just shedding up a storm behind you, like, what the fuck is he doing?
I don't know what he's doing, but he's still alive. We should emulate that. Sir, but he's like completely covered in some orange shit. Oh, we'll figure something out. Oh, I see. Hiya. Okay, what do we got here? Hey, buddy, what's up? How would you feel if you're just at work and then an alien boosts into your office and just starts fucking around?
You know, I just hearing. I'm gonna leave that question aside for a moment, but I was just listening to their dialogue, and it just brought to mind Hollow Knight, how everyone is speaking like the game.
Oh yeah, like easy, casual, like non-traditional speak. It's very easy to do. Check it out. Gila bagumben sawa. There you go. Language.
Little.
He said danger. It's danger.
Dengar, yeah.
It's danger. God, that song from fucking Shangri-La Frontier is so fucking good.
The blacksmith one?
No, the second intro.
I like the blacksmith song.
Oh, everybody does, but like, the second OP is so good. You know what? I'm not getting immediately murdered. I'm just gonna vibe. Not fucking with me, not my problem. Kills my boss, not my problem. No. Ow.
We're so disappointed.
Now the $1 million question of how would you feel if you saw an alien fuck with your workplace, botch it, and then be sad?
I just let him cook.
I feel pity.
See what he comes up with.
Just sitting there like, hey, get the popcorn. This is great.
Watch this alien try to figure out Microsoft Excel.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't think any of us can figure that out. Buddy, I'm sorry, I gotta fucking over here. Eh. Or not? Oh, I see. I don't know why there's something about it, just Jesse like, okay, here you go. Oh. That's not good, is it?
I don't like that it wriggles like that.
Well, you shot it, so it is fine now.
I don't know about that. The free man is fucking with our workplace. I don't think we're should complying anymore.
I'm just waiting for you to get somewhere and get stuck there for some reason.
I mean,
Like a soft lock.
It is a source game. Hey, I was working on that dick.
He was trying to fucking fix it, and he just turned it off. What the hell?
Gordon Freeman really is the worst thing to happen in your workplace. No? If you have Gordon Freeman in your workplace, you should call the government. Now, what did that do for... Ah, here we go, I think.
Look, Selnar, the locks they're dealing with are on their dicks, not on their machinery.
Oh, why is their architecture sutured?
Oh no. Don't like that one bit.
We. Now, where's the third one? I'm like, bro, what are you doing? We put that there for a reason. We put that in baby jail for a reason.
It's to the left, by the way. Or right behind you.
Oh, fucking. Ugh.
Gamers don't look up.
It's true. Now how, brown cow?
I think you actually can go inside that.
Oh, that's what this is, I think. There we go.
It's a Mario 64 style, like, interior platformer.
Bam. I love how we just go loop right back into OSHA hazards for Gordon Freeman.
It's what he's used to dealing with. It's his expertise.
Oh, I scared the shit out of them. Oh, the government's here. Ooh, they chunk good. Why are there so many? Alright, that's it. You're getting the fucking ball taser. They chunk real good. Everybody okay? I'm sorry. Work came down on us. Look, I'm just trying to shake things up. You know, have a different, corporate structure. I don't think what they've been doing has been healthy for you all.
When they say hostile takeover, I don't think they meant this.
Oh, do I have to do it all again? Oh no, I fell. This sucks. What the hell was this gun called? I remember it being a very dumb name.
The glue-on gun.
Yeah, the glue gun, that's right.
Glue.
Oh.
Just shoot your glue, my dude.
We're in the fucking Slurm factory, that's what this is. We're at Slurm
Yeah?
headquarters. Maybe I did find the green dingly bob for that. Now, if I remember, there we go. I'm glad to see y'all are doing alright and taking this well. You'll survive this corporate uprising yet, trust me. I'm a doctor.
Doctor in what?
Theoretical physics.
Now, does he have a degree in theoretical physics or theoretical degree in physics?
I'd imagine it's a doctorate in theoretical physics.
It
Oh,
is, yeah.
ugh.
Vital
Ooh.
signs
I could have done that
critical.
better, I think. I'm at like 9 health a lot in this game. It's weird.
Mostly just this section. They've been very stingy about your supplies.
Hole.
I mean, I guess it... I do at least kind of appreciate they don't just have stuff lying around, and it specifically is them beaming in things for you at this point, but it is still...
It's also at this point where Lambda's like, I don't know where the fuck they're at now.
Yeah.
We've also been relying on just like random crystals to get supplies. Okay,
I mean, you don't?
nah, not a Final Fantasy character, unfortunately.
This man will never unlock steel.
Trying to figure out where the game wants me to go. That won't automatically annihilate my soul.
Quick save and experiments. You can probably get to that blue.
That's what I'm thinking,
the-
but I don't know how.
No, the other blue, that up there, yeah. Like if you hop up on the thingy.
That's electrified. I will die.
Oh, yeah, it is. There was water down that hole you looked in, I think.
Yeah?
Oh, that's a vent. That sucks you up. Oh.
Alright.
I guess that's just how you get back.
Probably.
Oh, I see. Ooh, that was a little awkward. Oh, thank penis.
See?
Now we save. Huh. Health inspector. Y'all doing good? I'm here
Oh no,
to
they look kind of gaunt. I don't think they're getting fed enough.
I'm here to inspect your health. I feel like you need more health. I know these guys in Lambda, they could beam you health.
Look, there's a health machine right over there.
Just let me know if you need health, and I'll talk to some guys. I know some good people.
Also, the floor is sutured. I don't like that.
Yeah, it is. It's sutured to the metal. We're in the polyps of the facility. I feel the mood of that mood. It's like, is this guy for real? Why is he talking about health? What is he, a health insurance? Do humans know about health insurance? Are humans that fucked too? Oh, great.
You've entered the Flesh Canyon. Congrats.
Oh, we've been here there for a while. Maybe I shouldn't trip the alarm. Lambda, don't scare me like that. I'm sorry, dude. I couldn't get you to your health in time. I wish I inspected you quicker. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is their alien grunt-making facility. Man, remember when this game was about the government trying to, like, you know, silence us off? And now we're just in Oddworld. You're not doing a job, and I respect that.
He's just looking busy.
It's the new trend that capitalists are spouting to make it seem like there's a problem when there's not one. It's called silent quitting. It's the stupidest thing I ever heard of.
God.
My job is done. I don't know what to do next. Give me something or shut up. Oh, I see. Or do I?
Can he pick up the funny green barrels?
Sure can. Does the human know that gives off like 8 different radiations?
I still like the idea it's ostensibly a stealth section and you just hear exploding shit.
Well, it's stealth by merit of apathy. I love my apathy-based stealth gameplay. Oh no! This feels inhumane. Can't believe we entered the gun matrix.
No, this is more like the existence matrix. Are you familiar with that movie?
No.
It's a movie about horrifyingly creepy flesh things. Yeah, Koshi put the weird spelling of it.
No, I still don't know about this.
Don't think I've heard of it before.
I like how the subtitle sounded like the Vortigaunt was saying, I can't use this. Hey buddy, what's up? What you doing? Ah, computer stuff. Nah, I get that. At least you got to use a computer. I was a fucking forklift boy. You alright? Everything good? Cool, dude? It's weird to do this segment after all the noise and, like, raucousness of the fucking military raid. Where it's just kind of like, oh yeah, there's people here, but they're not aggressive towards you willingly.
Galanga.
You know what this reminds me of? When, like, a student is shadowing you at your work. And the Vortigaunt's looking at me as just like, well, do you understand what's happening?
No. I don't understand shit.
Ah, great. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna explain this a little bit harder then.
Koshi, that gun has teeth. Where your hand goes.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get to you?
That's a good question.
Wish I could see. This fence is in the way. I wonder how many people unironically come in here guns blazing, not realizing the message of this game.
Killing every single one of those guys.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask actually, because like it's not lowering your gun for them, is it?
I'll check in a hot minute. Where does this go? Sure is having a time, though. Hey, I need that. I just don't know where I need it at the moment. Oh, is the human fixing the stuff on the bottom? Good, about fucking time. I've been waiting for weeks for that to be fixed. How's he gonna get past the blender, though?
He turned it off, sir.
Wow, these humans are smart.
Vortigrunts really do just be like that one fucking meme of this, the part I hate about cooking pizza. It sticks hands in the oven.
Who programmed this? Yeah, Vortigrunts are absolutely quiet quitting. Boop!
The way it just gets ejected out of that is hilarious.
Oh, man. We fucked up bad.
I assume that's a good thing.
Man, I wish I could, like, see them for more than 2 seconds. No!
Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it?
There we go.
One died?
I don't think one died. Everybody okay? You alright?
Yeah.
Good? We good? Cool. Still sorry about what
Hey.
happened, but I had to.
Before you move forward, I just actually noticed fucking the Vortigrunts have little hooks in the back of their neck because of that weird production thing.
Yep, also the gun is not lowering for them.
Oh.
So I imagine some good old boy absolutely thought, you know, kill them all like God suffer them out.
Hold up, there's a bunch of bodies on the wall. They
Yes.
don't look like Vortigrunts.
Oh, damn it.